Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Democracy 3. My name, of course, is Potato, and today we are going to try and solve our impending food problem. The price of food just seems to be too high, and we really need to try and get that down. There's not much we can really do, but that's definitely going to be the aim for this episode. And also, we are going to try and pay off our debts once and for all. We are 76.59 billion away from being a debt-free country. So yeah. We're going to go for 4 likes in this video, so make sure you smash that like button. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so, policies that we are going to need. Policies that we're going to need. Let's go and have a look at our policies, actually, because I'm not entirely sure if there's anything that we can really do. Diplomatic service. Let's boost this up. And that'll boost foreign relations, so that is a good idea, I think. You know what, we might as well have a tourism ad campaign as well, because that's going to boost foreign relations, and it's going to boost tourism. A nice little combo there. We've just introduced 2 policies. That's more than we've done in the past 20 turns, I would say. A factory farming law. Set tougher standards. Yeah, let's set tougher standards on you farmers. I'm sure you won't like me for it, but hey-ho. Scientific discovery. Patriots like us, and a little boosted GDP as well. Well, that is essential. That is good. We needed that. And look, the global economy is picking up. Yes, it's picking up a tiny little bit. And hopefully our GDP is going to grow in tune with that, and it means that we can be a debt-free country. And that, you know, is really all that we're after. That's really it. So yeah, happy days indeed. Let's go to the next turn, and see how many turns do you reckon it'll take to pay off our debt. Leave your comments in the comment down below. Just say a number. How many turns do you reckon it's going to take to pay off our debts? I reckon it's going to take. I want to say 3 or 4 turns. I'm going to say 3 turns, okay? 3 turns to pay off our debt. So leave your guess in the comments down below, and we'll see who's right when we actually become a debt-free country, which I think we'll do very, very soon indeed. Okay, what's this? Trade agreement. I think we need to sign this trade agreement, yeah. Or I don't think we need to, but I think we will, because hopefully that's going to continue boosting international trade. Obviously, international trade is keeping the food price low. That's amazing for us, really, if I'm honest. That is really, really good. Okay, click to return to government. Power lines, build the power lines anyway. Nobody cares. Okay, so that's 1 turn gone. 1 turn gone. I'm not sure if I'm right with my 3 turns. I think I might be wrong. Let's go to the next turn. This will be the 2nd turn. Ministerial scandal, that's a little bit of an issue. Budget surplus, we're still running a 16 billion budget surplus. This is turn number 2. And I don't think, well, unless we can somehow find an extra sort of 4 billion in this little bit of growth here, I don't think I'm going to be right. I think it might be 4 turns rather than 3. That is unfortunate. I guessed wrong. But we don't know yet. I might be right. No, I was definitely wrong. Yep, so it's going to be 4 turns. 4 turns. Whoever gets 4 turns in the comments, give yourself a little pat on the back. There is no prizes, only pride that you can win from being right. Allowed drilling. I think we're probably going to do that, because that's going to lower the price of oil. Anyway, it should anyway. Yeah, no, I think that should be fine. Oil price. The oil price obviously impacts the food price, which is why we want to supply more, and then obviously the price will go down, which is what I hope anyway. That's the plan. Yeah, let's go to the next turn and become debt free. GDP is up, that is awesome. Budget surplus of 19.15 billion, and now we have reserves. We have reserves at last. We are finally debt-free. Canada has vanquished all its debt, and my oh my, I am very, very happy to report, ladies and gentlemen, that we are debt-free. That is lovely. It feels so good to say, doesn't it? Just debt-free. Yes, that is good. It's been a long time coming, if I'm honest. It's been a heck of a long time coming. I'm glad it's finally here. It's definitely very, very good. Needle exchange program. How's this going? This is going pretty good. Liberals quite like this idea. Good. I'm very, very glad to hear that. Relax planning law. I think we're probably going to keep the planning restrictions in place. Don't think we really need to relax the planning law, to be honest. Okay, next turn. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be the last episode of Democracy 3 playing as Canada. I have an idea for the next series of Democracy 3, and I'm sure that will be announced in due course, but I just thought I'd make you aware. We're not really doing much at the moment. We're just sort of, mucking around, really. There's not much we can really do in terms of actually improving the country. The threat assessment is still there, but it's so minimal it doesn't really matter. So yeah, this is the last episode we're playing as Canada. Well, you know what? We got what we came for. We got the God's Kingdom achievement, which is the religious achievement that we were so desperately after. What is this? Is there anything else that we can really go for in this playthrough? Not really. Not really, I don't think. No. I think next playthrough we might target one of these, or we might not. You never know. We'll have to wait and see. Tune into the next episode tomorrow, and we will be starting a brand new series. But for now, we still have to crack through an episode of Canada. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do indeed? Well, I think we could probably get to the election if we really went for it, but I don't think we really need to. Well, let's cause a little bit of mayhem. Let's cut spending. Let's cancel some policies. It's going to cost 60 political capital to cancel that policy and 42 to cancel that one. Military spending. Let's raise military spending. Let's cause some mischief. Let's cause some mischief indeed. Water shortage has developed, and an uncompetitive economy has also developed. Great. Both of those are not ideal. Corporation tax, that can get bumped up. Hell yeah. We're still running a budget surplus, which is nice. The global economy is doing pretty well. Our GDP literally just jumped off a cliff. I no idea why. Corporation tax has now been implemented, so we should be taking in a heck of a lot more money. Property tax we don't really want to raise. Income tax, however, we do want to raise. We can't because we don't have enough political capital. But next turn we will be implementing a massive raise in income tax. Restrict bonuses? Yeah, let's restrict bonuses. Why not? Doesn't really matter. We're just mucking around for this last episode of the Canadian playthrough. We have a 25.73 billion surplus, which is always nice. Our GDP has somewhat recovered, not very much to be honest. Okay, now let's see this massive increase in income tax. Yeah, wow. Okay, so we should be taking in a heck of a lot of money. Socialists will like this, and equality is gonna boom. Yes, yes it is. Productivity is probably going to be falling drastically. Yes it is. Just as I suspected. DNA database. We're going to allow this DNA database because it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I would expect tax evasion to be developing soon. I think that's probably going to happen. We have a budget surplus of 90.40 billion. That's a lot. And it looks like our popularity has sort of dribbled off. That's not great. However, it doesn't really matter. Because you know what? This is our last ever episode. Brain drain has developed. Yep, brain drain went through the roof. It's reducing GDP, capitalist membership, and productivity. So, What can I say? Nothing changes there. The Freedom League. What the hell are they doing? Why are the Freedom League against us so much now? No idea whatsoever. No idea. The Liberals like us. What are they even playing at? That's really ridiculous. That is just crazy. Petrol tax. Petrol tax was one of those things that we never actually boosted up. We said we were going to for about 30 turns, and we just never did. When I say we, I'm actually blaming myself. I just completely forgot. Another failed assassination attempt by the Freedom League. A bit worrying, but hey-ho. Tax evasion. Tax evasion has gone through the roof. However, we're still running a substantial budget surplus. And that is really all that matters. In fact, not very much matters, to be honest, at the moment. We've got 30 political capital. What can we mess up with 30 political capital? Yeah, let's go and boost up the property tax. Why not? Hybrid cars initiative. No, that can stay around. We might as well keep that. Tobacco tax. We can't raise that any further than it already is. Alcohol tax. We can raise this a little bit further. Let's do that. What else? Inheritance tax. That is getting raised. That is getting raised indeed. And we will do that next turn if we have enough political capital, which I really hope we will do. A liberal plot. Liberals are really trying to kill us off. Our GDP is super low. Super tragically low. I mean, probably going to level out this turn. This black market is costing us a heck of a lot of money. It's really costing us a lot of money, actually. We do not have enough political capital to raise this sales tax, even though we would dearly love to. We'll probably have to do it next turn, if we even can. Egalitarian society, though. I mean, I'm glad there's an egalitarian society in place now. In fact, no, I don't even care. It doesn't even matter. What's our maximum political capital? 42. Good. So we can go to the next turn, and we can save up, and then we can boost up our taxing the... Wow, I just completely forgot what I was saying there, because there's now petrol protests. Wow. And then there's a corporate exodus from the country. Well, joke's on you, GDP. Our GDP can't fall any further than it already has. Trollolololol. On the good news, though, we're still running a budget surplus. Even though our country is in absolute ruin, there's protests. Look at the number of red dots we've got. I still can't believe we're managing to cling to this technological advantage. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Luxury goods tax. Yeah, that's getting bumped. Let's bump that. What else? Enterprise investment scheme. No, we don't want to do that. Inheritance tax. That wouldn't gain us that much money, to be honest. Sales tax. That's where the money is. That is where the money lies. Let's boost that up. Let us boost that up. And what else? What else can we really do? Nothing much, to be honest. What should we do? Do nothing. Yeah, let's do nothing. Let's not pay 600 million for a company that's going bankrupt. Assassination. Oh no, we've been assassinated by a group of extremists known as the Freedom League, opposed to your government's anti-liberal agenda. Well, to be honest, for most of the game we were pandering to the liberals, should I say? And I'm glad that we managed to get the achievement. We did what we came for, and we got assassinated in the end because we started dicking around. But you know what? I enjoyed that playthrough. Hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for a very special episode of a brand new democracy series. So I hope I'll see you there. We're gonna go for 4 likes on this video, so smash that like button, make me a happy guy. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.